Hey YouTube, it's Justin. How's the J team doing? I'm here with a new video. So right over there I got a record player and stuff like that, but that's not what we're focused on. We're focused on this Xbox right here, this old white Xbox. So what I'm going to show you here is symptoms of an E74. So as I go up to here, as you can see my Xbox is really dead. If I get closer you can see all the lines. Once in a while you can, so he's moving, I'm walking around in the game. It's really hard to see what he's doing, but as you can see I'm moving around. So I really don't know what's happening if I dashboard or press the dashboard. It looks nice and clear. So I'll get you guys closer so you can see what the damage is done. So I've used this Xbox quite a bit. It works perfectly fine on YouTube. It works fine on Wolfenstein 3D. There's no glitching graphics. But on GTA 5 here, there's glitching graphics. On Call of Duty Black Ops 2, there's glitching graphics. There's some other game. Once in a while, you'll see it flickering on and off, as if it was gonna work. So what you're experiencing here with me is a faulty solder. There's faulty solder underneath the GPU and the HANA chip. And also another thing that has faulty solder underneath it is the CPU itself. So this thing has had an E74 and an E73. So now that you guys got to see the red ring of death here, or the symptoms, I'll move the guy around a little bit again, because once in a while it looks fine for a few seconds. As you can see the fence right there. You can see the guy moving around. I'm walking around the game. You can actually see where I am right here. I'm definitely moving around. But yeah, it's messed right up. So I'm pretty certain it's gonna red ring. So this is the console that's hooked up to the TV here. That's the Xbox. And this one I've reset it several times and same thing. I even took it all apart and reflowed the solder and same thing. It gave me that error right there. So I guarantee you that it's gonna be either an E73 or 74. Well, as you can see now the TV's off. Or it's not. TV's not right off. It's gonna say anytime now, no signal. Come on. There we go. No signal. Well, here it goes. What is she gonna give us? Is she gonna come on again, or is it gonna give us the red ring? Yep, there we go. There it is. Ah, so it's the CPU that died right there, and I'll show you what I mean. So here's our one red ring. Normally, this red ring right here would indicate, also indicate the E74 would be in the same corner, same kind of one red ring here. But this right now, I'll let you guys have a little bit more of a look at it, is this. System error contact Xbox customer support and error 73. Now error 73 is the CPU, not the graphics card or the video processor. The HANA chip and GPU have nothing to do with an E73. The CPU is what the culprit to an E73 is the CPU. So an E74 would be the GPU, GPU or HANA chip, or both of them together. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try shutting it off. And try something here. So all I did is I press the sync button. Sometimes that works. So I'm just trying to get it to work on camera. Okay guys, so it's just red ringing. So here's what I do to fix Xbox. I don't unplug anything. I don't do any of that stuff. Like, I know you're supposed to, but I don't do that. You know, why do all that special stuff when the Xbox was free when I got it? And, you know, that's not going to save it from anything. It's, sorry if you don't see anything on camera. So what I'm doing is I'm getting some Q-tips. I have 4 of them here. Well, yeah, there's the 4th one hiding in there. Oh, you bugger. Huh. It went underneath the drawer there. Come on, get out. There we go. Got it, you guys. So I'll show you here in my hand. I got 4 Q-tips. Alright guys, so here's the Xbox. And yes, I got stuff in my way here. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna lift this beast. Oh, come on. And we're gonna go like this. As you can see here, I'll pick you guys up here so you can see what I'm doing. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna try to. Alright, there we go. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stick a Q-tip right there. I know a lot of other videos on, well, actually that's a good idea. I'll set those down there. I'm just saying the Q-tips down right there. Do this trick, and it actually works, you know. This, sometimes I've had it where the console, and once again, I got this Xbox for free, so I'm not worried if it gets further damaged or anything like that. I'm just gonna put that one in there. I'm gonna use that other one. And what I'm trying to do is feel friction on the fan itself. Oh, there we go. That ain't going anywhere. That's in there nice. Grab another one. Put it here. Oh, sorry, you guys were having trouble seeing that. There we go. And then I'm just gonna feel around in here to see if I can find a fan blade that grabs and isn't loose, like it's tight. No, not that one. So I'm gonna put that one into there like that. We're gonna move this one around now. I'm gonna move this one around now, and there we go. Just had to tinker with it a little bit. So now that you guys are able to clearly see, I have Q-tips in here. There's 2 here for the GPU fan, 2 here for the CPU fan. We're gonna turn it on with the internet plugged in, with the cables plugged in. I'm not gonna go doing all this special stuff to, oh, sorry guys, here we go. Let you see. So there's 2 red rings, or sorry, 1 red ring, E73, and that same red ring would be an E74, but this is an E73 CPU error. And as you can see, there's the E73 on there. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see me. Hey guys. Sorry about the light there. So yeah, anyway, so it's okay. I mean, this Xbox, it's a 2008 model. The last owner that donated peeled the tags off the back of it, and that's why it's missing the tags. And so that's why she's doesn't have those. But how I know it's a 2008 is the DVD drive is married to the logic board, so you can't just swap the DVD drives out. You have to use that original board, and I could tell that this was original drive also because this seal that goes around the side for the void warranty has never been cut, and it was September 2008. So it's a 2008 model, which is pretty rare to get all these red rings. Um, and the real rare red ring for a 2008 model Xbox 60 Arcade is an Air 73, which is what this one's getting. And not only has this had the E73 message, but it actually has had an Air 74. Now those glitching graphics usually are an E74, but for some reason its CPU is having that same problem. Probably because it's been reset so many times that the stress on the CPU, the solder under the CPU, has now also became cold solder. So all those little solder balls underneath will have. If you watch one of the videos on YouTube on CPU, GPU reballing Xbox 60 Fat model, the old version, you will be able to see what I'm talking about with like how you can see that faulty solder on the little solder balls that's not fully connecting. I'll turn you guys so you can see the Xbox right there. Here's the console. Sorry guys. I'll turn you. It's kind of hard for me to operate the camera. I'm using the selfie camera right now. So there's the Red Ring console. And I don't know if you guys can see that. And there's the E73. Alright. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Make sure you click on the bell down below so you get new upcoming videos and notifications, stuff like that. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Down the road here, I will make a video of me reworking the solder on the logic board of the Xbox 360 here. So I'm going to turn you guys around here to the other camera so you guys can see the Xbox, because pretty soon this console will go to 2 red rings. So instead of having the red ring right there, it'll just be a half a red ring on this side. The fans are going to continue trying to kick in. We got to wait till the fans cut out completely. After that, I turn it off. I leave the Q-tips in until I turn it off and turn it back on, and it shows the green circle of light. Once it does that, then I take the Q-tips out, and then eventually it just cools itself down. Now if you want to do all the fancy way of laying this thing properly set, you would shut it off, take the Q-tips out after the fans stop kicking in, unplug everything, and just let it sit for a half hour. Honestly, what I do is I don't even let it sit. All I do is when this goes to 2 red rings, the fans stop kicking in, I just shut it off, leave everything plugged in. I don't even touch the Q-tips yet. Then I just turn it back on. Once I see that it has a green circle of light, then I take the fans or the Q-tips out of the fan, out of the back, and then it'll just gradually cool itself down as it's running. But I don't know how many more times this console's going to handle being reset like this before it gives me 3 red rings. And most likely the error code when it gives that 3 red rings, whenever it happens, will be an error. Secondary error code will be a 0020, which is the GPU HANA chip. Another error code that usually a GPU will do most of the time is called a 0031 for secondary error code. So 0031 is the one GPU secondary error code, and then the other one for a secondary error code for the E74 would be a 0020. There we go, guys. See it? Right there. Half a red ring. There it is. And on the TV, you can see the TV has finally went out. So there's no message, no signal. So that's great. That's what we want. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the fans are still trying to kick in. So on camera, I am going to boot this thing off, like turn it off once the fans stop kicking in. Turn it back on, and it should have, this should do the green circle light without letting it cool down. You know, I'm just waiting right now for it to, the fans and the system here to stop trying to kick in. Ooh, there's some nice heat coming out of this. Come on. Let's go. Huh. Sometimes when the system does the final shutdown stage, it can take a while. I can still, underneath there, the bench or the dresser there, I have the power supply tucked underneath there, so I can also hear that running. So it'll just, everything will just go nice and quiet when it's ready. I'm kind of hoping that it cuts out pretty quick because I don't want the TV to go into sleep mode and shut off. Is that it? There we go. There it is. So just give it a few here like that. Let's see what she does. Oh no, it's still red ringing. Oh, guys, guess what? You're in luck today, so you get to see both air codes. See, same red ring. Check out what's on the screen. There it is, finally. Look at that. So it went from an E73, and you remember the TV said E73. So it had a CPU error. I reset it. It reset the CPU. Now it has the GPU red ring. So there it is. Same system error, contact Xbox customer support, but error 74. Now that's the GPU. That's the graphics processor causing that error. There it is, you guys. E74. So 2 errors in one video. So there it is. So now we get to watch this thing bake again. Might as well let it reset again. And I'll shut it off and kick it on again and see if it then works. Huh, I did not expect that. I thought it was going to turn on green. Maybe this thing's on its way out. Yeah, this Xbox is not happy with being reset so many times, you guys. It's just like... And see, with how hot this system is, it should already be... Oh, there we go. Just as I said, it should already be 2 red ringing. It does it. I can still hear the fans trying to kick in. No signal on the TV. Let you guys see that. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, these Xboxes, you can reset them a handful of times before you have to literally take them apart and take a heat gun and reflow them. Now remember, never hold a heat gun in one spot. You have to move it around, because if you hold in one spot, you can melt the circuit board. Like, you can literally, what I mean by that is you can bubble the GPU, and pretty much you destroy the whole console. And you might as well, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just take it apart for the fun of it and then go buy a new Xbox. But if you do it the right way, you could have a working Xbox again. So at this moment, it's still resetting. So it went from an E73 at the beginning of the video, which is the CPU error for faulty solder under the CPU. Then near the end of the video here, it then, when we went to turn it back on after resetting it, then switched to the E74 error, which is then the GPU um, error for the GPU having faulty solder under it. So 2 errors in one video. So I don't know if you guys can hear that. There we go. Fan has stopped. Let's see if this time. Okay, so I'm gonna do a countdown. So turn it on. Now let's see what she does. Come on, Betsy. Yay, there it is. Look at that. There she is. All right, let's get those Q-tips in the back taken out. I want you guys to be able to see me do that. There we go. See the stickers are missing here? And there's the message on the screen. And guys, let's ooh, my controller's not syncing. It should. I just have to unplug it. See, my controller's trying to sync up. Come on. Controller's doing its thing here. Probably because the console is, but yeah, it's doing good. So all I'm gonna do is unplug my controller with the USB. You guys see it's still flashing away over there. Come on. Alright, let's do the old trick here. I can see that's not synced yet, so let's... Eventually it should go to synced. Unplug the USB again. Plug it back in. Come on. There we go. Synced. Got it, you guys. I'll show you on the controller. It's synced. So let's look at how nice and clear that is, eh? Here. I'm gonna sign in. So let's see if it signs in. Yep. We are good. My games. Let's load up GTA 5 now and see what it looks like, shall we? So remember before how it was all pixelated and all messed up? Let's experience. That's looking better. Huh. So it took resetting the console twice to get it to work. But yeah, it just shows you it, you know, Xboxes that may seem very dead are not completely dead at all. You know, you just got to keep trying and trying. Now, if you're resetting the system with the Q-tip trick like that, and it makes a loud bang, that's your fan-powered generator processor that went, and your fans after that will no longer spin until you do the high-power fan mod to the console, or you wire up the fans where you can plug in a adapter, a universal adapter, power them that way, and you can control it like that, or create your own power source for the fans. So now, this is looking so much better. So we're just waiting here for it to get into the game. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. Check this out. Once again, same Xbox right there. All connected. Controllers all connected. Let's take them outside and let's see what it looks like on the road. Remember before how you could see me on the road, but it's just all screwed up and glitched out? There you go, guys. Check it out. Nice repair. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and everybody have a good one.